Hi everyone, John Osipinski here. I wanted to get on today and talk a little bit about my upcoming course. Every few months we do this course. It's our 8-week Reboot Your Health with the Lymphatic System course. Every single person has a lymphatic system around the world. Unfortunately, we don't talk about it enough, and we're having problems with it. I published work over 20 years ago on how most disease is due to the buildup of cellular waste because our lymphatic system is not working. And really, it's not working because we're acidic in our bodies. And that's exactly what I wrote 20 years ago. Just in 2023, NIH, the National Institute of Health, found that disease begins with lymphatic dysfunction. So that's every disease they're listing. And they're just beginning to find this out. I realized this 20 years ago, and I understand what has to be done. We have to change our cellular environment. Your illness is really due to your cells becoming sick. So we have to use the lymphatic system to overcome acidity and toxicity and reduce that inflammation, and then you do much better. My course is really easy. It's 8 weeks with me. Every Monday we get together for 90 minutes and I go over the whole course with you. And then you have the course to go through yourself in more detail. We also go through the drainage sessions. We teach you how to drain yourself, how to eat, how to take supplements. And most of you have the same supplements that I suggest at home. You're just not using them correctly. So it's really simple. Each week we'll do a little bit of a slight detox. The first few weeks we're just cleaning up our diet. Then as we get into the third week, we're going to start doing some little short cleanups and taking a little few supplements and draining ourselves and creating a wave through our body to reduce inflammation. And it's really powerful. I've had many people, hundreds of people over the last 5 years take our course. 2 refunds, that's it. And there were people who were really just, one was very, very sick. I still helped her, but she could not get through the course. She was so sick. And then the other person couldn't get her computer working. So everyone else loves our program. They benefit from it. And it's really simple, self-paced, and you don't have to follow our exact dietary advice. You're mostly there to really learn how to activate your lymphatic system with exercise, supplements, deep breathing, and even your diet. But we're also going to use our hands. I teach you how to drain in an 8-minute routine, which is very quick and easy. Then we learn a 12-minute routine, which is a little more detailed, that drains the whole body. But I also teach individually how to drain your breast, your arm, how to drain in your mouth and your eyes to help your brain. It's really a complete package. My program used to be $2,700, and actually it's the same exact program, and I added more to it. I just am semi-retiring. I don't want to help people for a year. It's really, I want to give you my information. It'll change your life being with me for 8 weeks, and you'll see. You'll be able to take care of yourself now to overcome an illness, and then be able to take care of yourself in the future as things arise, because problems are always arising. And when you understand the lymphatic system, and my information especially, you'll be better able to take care of yourself and address those issues as life goes on. So no matter where you are in your life, whether you want to keep a healthy life that you're maintaining now, or you need to overcome an illness, we all need to maintain our lymphatic system. And right now, my course is just $597. I think we have $100 off, so it's $497 with a 3-pay you can do. And it's just a way for you to start learning science that's going to come out in the next 10 or 20 years. You can learn it now from an expert who has 30 years experience, but 20 years of actually working with the problem. And every day I hear from people who tell me, John, your program, I just feel better from understanding it. I just look better. I'm sleeping better. And it's because we're maintaining a system that's meant to clean us. Can you imagine not cleaning a system in your house, like a whole house vacuum system? What would happen? Your house would get dirty. And that's what's happening in our body. We have one little vessel on the sides of our neck, and let's just see what it feels like to do the Lymph Man shoulder shuffle, right? Let's do that 20 or 30 times. Oh, man, I teach you simple things to open up your lymphatic system within a few minutes, and then you'll be able to maintain your health in your life forever. And you'll have our course forever, too. And right now, by joining our course, the 8-week course, you can also get a discounted session with me. It's a full hour for $99. So you're getting the course and me for $99, and we'll go through your supplements. I'll give you some suggestions in that 1 hour, and then you'll get a fantastic session with me, a distance lymphatic healing session, where I'm going to open up your lymphatic system, find out where you're blocked, and help you understand what you have to do to get your lymphatic system going. It's real science. You can't ignore it anymore. We need to understand our lymphatic system. Don't be like many people who've been listening to me for 10 years, 15 years, and then they finally listen. Often people take a year or two to contact me, and then they wish they would have contacted me earlier. So if you want to gain control over your health and your life, you need to contact me. Check out our courses. I'll put the link into the comments in a minute, and I'll be posting about it in the next 2 weeks before our course. And contact me if you have any questions. You know, I'm here to help you understand the need to drain your lymphatic system. If you've been in contact with us, you've probably had contact with my wife, Eileen, and she's helped you get into the course or answer some questions for you. But you have a lymphatic system. Our health problems, of course, our lymphatic system is not working, and we need to get it working. And there are many people online who can help you get your lymph going. What I specialize in is actually changing your cellular environment, and it's much more than just drainage. It's really a 5-step program that's simple, but you have to understand it. So let me know if you have any questions. Just comment below or DM me, and I will answer your questions. And again, I want to change world health, but I can only work with the willing. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.